when you're small, I'll tell you about myself. When I was small, I wanted to do things that the old people did. I wanted to go to work, like, dress up and go somewhere, and didn't have to ask anyone. Go wherever you want to go. Because you couldn't. Your mom didn't let you, or your dad. You could come back home at whatever time you wish. Wow. To me, being an adult, when I was small, I was thinking, for me to be an adult, I saw examples of adults all around me. And I wanted to be like them. In other words, I had no clue what it means to be a grown-up. Zero. Because I was small. Did I understand what it means to be small? No, but I just was. And now I'm an adult. Do I understand what it means to be an adult? Not really. I just am. The point is, we don't really know anything. But what we know is what we are. In other words, we just live. And so for you to grow, all you've got to do is just be yourself. And I remember Mom always told me, if you want to grow, you need to eat. That was the most annoying answer I could hear. It's like, how is that related? I don't want to eat. I want to do what you do. Eating has nothing to do with what you're doing, The point is, what do we know? What is it that we know about growth? People don't know what growth is even today. They don't understand why is body growing and then suddenly stops growing. It just does. Your understanding will be more. Yes, that's the right answer. If my daughters ask me, Papa, does it mean that if I know more, I will be more grown up? Yeah, that's the right answer, right? And then they run away. It's like, okay, I just need to know more. And you know that, okay, that's such a limited understanding, right? It's not a full understanding of what growth is. And one important thing is time. Growth takes time. Right? And food. And doing things. Same thing in our faith. It takes time. Feeding ourselves with the clean word. And using that word in our everyday life. So when I look at my kids and they start doing things, it's like, okay. I don't say, well, you're too small, don't do it. What do I tell them? Keep doing. That's how you grow. By doing. And once you figure that part out, then you'll move on to the next thing. And you'll see that you're growing. And you'll remember, oh yeah, I used to react to these questions this way. Now I react differently. You will have feelings. You will have a memory. You will have knowledge. And you'll have experience. Or I used to answer them this way because at that time I didn't know the answer. I didn't find it in the Bible. But next time you've already gained experience. You found the scripture. And so you will be doing it a lot easier. It's because you've already done it before. Experience is a major indicator of growth. And experience can collapse time. It could squeeze time. Because one person who experienced a little in a year only grew that much. But the other person who experienced a lot in a year grew a lot more, even though a year passed. So the more you practice, the faster you grow. Do you grow in knowledge, in experience? Yes. Will you grow in love? Of course you will, because that's what this whole thing is all about. You practice love, but the more you do it, the faster you go. And then once you become older, again, you'll know how little you were, right? But then you just still will be who you are. You always are who you are. Small or old. You're kind of with yourself. So it's not knowing. It's just living.